So, this is our third episode live for Chow Time with Sammy Larsen. Hi, Pete. And this is the star, Peter Pan. So, if you watch us, you know we cook things that you can share with your dog. We take fun recipes, we make them dog safe, and we also do a lot of recipes for any kind of ailment your dog has. Like he has seizures and a heart problem, so all our recipes are for dogs with seizures, dog with heart problems, very healthy, no sugar added. And I add the CBD. That's what he's taking for his seizures. He's not on any heavy medications. And the CBD also, we promote that because we know it's been helping his heart, his skin, everything. So I'm still kind of in the celebratory mood. New Year's has passed, but it's still a New Year's Day and crazy things going on in the world. So let's just have fun and cook with our dog, right? That makes us happy. It's fulfilling. Let's just help each other out. If you have questions, if you have recipes that you guys want me to do, just DM me because I'm all about making the recipes healthy and keeping our dogs happy. So today I'm going to make a spin on a healthy banana bread. And this one I need a big, huge bowl. A big, huge bowl because I'm using a lot of flour and it's going to go everywhere. Now this banana bread, the reason I started making it was because we all love peanut butter. And I was trying to get more oats also into our diet because my husband has high cholesterol and Peter does not have high cholesterol. But as a family, as a whole, we are trying to keep our cholesterol down. So I'm adding oats into this. Now oats, you know what? Let's just start with the oats. This is going to be, I'm calling it the New Year's banana peanut butter oat apple bread. Isn't that cool? Pete loves it. Pete loves it. So we are going to make this. Oh, I want to tell you something also. I'm going to do it in my toaster because my stove is on the other side and this is just better lighting and everything. So I cook a lot of things in my toaster. With the toaster, you always, and your oven, you always want to preheat it. So we're going to do this to 350. It's going to be perfect. Heats up real quick. So this is 1 cup of oats. This oat is going to add a great texture. And of course, oats, whole grain. We all need more whole grain in our diet. And the doggies can have whole grain. I don't feed them whole grain every day. But as a treat, and I'm going to put the CBD on it, the whole grain is really good. So this is just regular old oatmeal. Whoop, into our big mixing bowl. See, I need a big, clear mixing bowl so you guys can see all this magic. There we go. Now, with this, I'm using whole wheat flour because that's a whole grain too, and it's going to give it a nice, rich, like a nice, moist, rich, whole wheat kind of feeling. And it's good for you, way better than using white. Actually, we're going to put that in after we put in eggs. Now, here's 2 eggs. Today I'm using brown. They're just some organic eggs from cage-free chickens, of course, and I do have a vegan version of this, and you use flax eggs. I'm gonna do that one time and show you guys. Flax eggs are cool. They're really cool. I don't know if you guys have ever worked alongside flax eggs or worked with flax eggs, but they're super, super cool. El Compadre, I love you. Mwah! I really need a flaming margarita now. Like, it's been one of those days. People are crazy. People scaling the White House. Oh my God. I can't. This world's crazy. So let's just make bread and have fun and give each other bread hugs. El Compadre is such a great restaurant. I love, love, love you guys. So we got the 2 eggies in here. El Compadre. So this, in the shot glass, whoop, this is just baking soda. Regular old Arm & Hammer baking soda, which makes it rise a little. This is just a teaspoon. Whoop. Now, some people like to put vanilla flavoring in this since we're going to share it with the doggy. I know we are open. I know. I'm going to go get a flaming later. I need one, believe me, and the chips and salsa. So this called for a little bit of the vanilla, and I'm not going to put the vanilla in just because these are mostly going to be for Pete, and he doesn't need vanilla flavoring, not at all. Now, I don't need to do a big ta-da with a big cooking spoon or anything. I'm just mixing right now. I'm gonna do the oats and the egg. It makes a nice face mask. I think I have friends that use this, you know, the eggs and egg whites as a face mask. But right now we're making this celebratory applesauce oat bread. You guys are gonna love it. So there's this guy. Now in a lot of my things I add cinnamon, because cinnamon brings out the sweetness and everything, and it's super good for you. This one needs about a teaspoon, so I'm gonna eyeball this. You can't really go wrong with cinnamon. I've never heard anyone ever say, oh my god, it was too much cinnamon. Ever. Especially this time of year, you know. It's so good. This makes it really sweet without adding sweetener. The cinnamon and the apples. Now, this calls for applesauce, which is going to make it really moist and delicious. Now, you can do it with your own apples and kind of mash them, but the applesauce can be easier. This I put in another shot glass. I have all these shot glasses. This is super cool because it has all the Arnold's cold for garment storage. I'm not really sure. This was like, I got this at some sale. But it's super cool. It has like the milliliters. It has everything. So with the applesauce, you want to use 2/3 cup. Now you can use a little more, a little less. Hi. Hi, my love. Love my dog. He's so cute. You use the 2/3 cup. And this is going to really add even more fiber, moisture, sweetness. I get the unsweetened, of course. And that and the cinnamon and the oats and the eggs we have in. Oh my God, it's going to be so good. Give it a little mix. A little bit of mix here. This bread is really delicious. My friends request it and my neighbors. Oh, hey. Hi. Hey, dude with dolls. Hi, guys. So, ta-da! Peanut butter. Oh my God. This peanut butter is going to give it a lot of sweetener. And I'm just going to use kind of like a hint. Because let me tell you, dogs and people alike go crazy with peanut butter. It's so delicious. Of course, this I get unsweetened. This I'm using about a 1/4 cup. I've made this a ton of times, so I know this is about a 1/4 cup. So I'm going to put this in. Now, as you notice, I am doing the, you could do the dry first or the wet, but you do them together. So I'm doing the wet right now. And then we're just going to add the dry. Now, some people can do it the opposite way, but I'm doing it this way today. I've done it like this a bunch of times, and it comes out great. Because I think it's easier for me when I mix the peanut butter into the wet. Do you know what I mean? Instead of putting it in dry. It just kind of mushes around better. It goes better. Hi, Pete. Hi, Pete. Say hi. Say hi. Hey, hubby. Hi. Your dad's joined. Okay, here we go. This looks pretty good. Pete's giving me these lovey-dovey eyes. And when you get a doggy, oh my God, they just give you these eyeballs. I love you so much. I kiss my dog on the lips. I'm sure a lot of us crazy ladies do, and crazy guys. Now, I am going to put a touch of this. And remember I was saying about you can make this vegan. If you were going to do this vegan, you would use maple syrup. Because maple syrup doesn't have bees. Isn't made by bees, so it would be totally vegan. Now I'm just going to use a little. This is about a teaspoon or a tablespoon. I licked it because it's mine. I can lick it. Okay, so there we go. And I'm going to show you guys how nice this looks. Like that. Looks pretty good. Now, I'm going to add in my flour last. You guys can do it my way. You know, I did it my way. I did, because a lot of times they do dry first. I did wet first. That's what I like it wet. Do it wet first. And now, Pete's like wiped out. Why? I don't know. All we've done is hug and work on recipes today. So, 1.5 cups of the whole wheat flour. So, 1.5 cups of the whole wheat flour. We got the 2 eggs. We got the cup of the oats. We got a 1/4 cup of the peanut butter. As you can see, I'm kind of doing it gingerly. You know, you see bakers go like this. They do that so it doesn't get lumps. So that's what I'm doing with my hands because I'm like that. I'm a little bit more hands-on. So there we go. Goes in our sink. This is a working kitchen. As you can see, it's a working kitchen. Now, this is our Bailey's that we take all the time for his seizures, and I'm going to add this on once it's kind of formed. Whoop, here we go. We need this today. Aw, hi, Pete. My God, he just looks at me with these eyes. Who else is here? Oh, hey. Hey, guys. Okay. So that, this is for the seizures, anxiety, whatever. So now we are going to mix this together. We just added in our whole wheat flour. Haha, whole wheat flour. This celebratory New Year's bread is going to be so good. Now, there's a magical ingredient. There's a magical ingredient that goes in that is going to just make this, it's really going to tie it in together. It's one of my favorite things on the planet. It's one of my favorite foods, and I'll show you guys right now. Hey. A banana! Oh my God. Seriously, I would say 9 out of 10 things that I bake, I throw a banana in. It adds moisture, it adds flavor. Now this banana is absolutely flaccid and mushy, which is what you want for this recipe. You don't want a hard banana. You want it soft so it just kind of mushes in. Right, Pete? The banana just, oh my God, it adds so much. It really, and plus it is a spin on banana bread. So that's what you want to do. So this makes a lot. We're probably going to make like a couple little mini loaves or one big loaf. This is really good if you're like me and live in a kind of commune area. We share things with our neighbors, and everyone here has doggies, so everyone's going to get some that they can eat with their doggies, And it's fun too, you're sitting around, if you're crazy like me in a good way. You like to eat with your dog, or you have a dog that does have special needs, and you have to motivate them to eat. They're not like treat motivated. When you're eating something, your dog wants to eat it. I mean, I think we're like that, right? Like, okay, for example, my husband will heat something up, right? Hey, Sam, do you want some blah, blah, blah? And I'll be like, no. And then he starts to eat it and it looks good. There's no way that's just me. Doesn't that happen to you guys? When someone's eating something, you're like, oh, maybe I am hungry. Or it's not even that you're hungry, you're just like, that seems like a good idea right now. You know what I mean? And we've all been in the house for like a year, right? So there's a lot of eating going on, a lot of jeans not buttoning and zipping up, a lot of sucking it in. I know I am, my goodness. But that's okay. That's all right. So this is a great consistency. I want to show you guys here. This is a really nice consistency. I'm going to start molding it. It's not not too wet, not too dry. It's like this, a little bit on the sticky side. You can make muffins, but today we are going to make banana mini loaves and a regular size mini loaf. So I absolutely adore these. I use them all the time. They're coated. You can coat them also so they don't stick, but they're already coated. They're nice. You got this mini loaf size, which I absolutely love. And then you got the regular, he's not even a big daddy. You can call him a big daddy, but it's just a regular size. Another thing I love, it's coated, so the things don't really stick. You know what I need? I need where's my assistant? Assistant! I need my, it's okay. It's okay. We're going to do it right now. You guys can get a close-up. I'm going to go. I'm getting my coconut oil. Hold, please. You're going to come right here. Luckily, it's close, guys. Here it is. See? Woo, woo, woo. Coconut oil. Now, I'm just going to put a little bit, because like I said, these are coated, but it's just easier. It slips out. It slips in. It slips out. And it just makes it easier on everybody. Where's here they are. I always think I forgot the paper. I never give myself enough credit. Here we go. Here. Now, you guys can throw up anything you would like me to make. At some point, I'm waving. We got our friends here. You just kind of put this around. This is awesome. Peter loves it. I use this a lot for cooking. It's just coconut oil that's in, liquid. It's a process they do to keep it liquid. You don't have to put it out in the sun or put it in front of the heater or whatever, you know, because coconut normally is hard. Hi. Oh, the baby. Oh, I love my dog so much. I love my dog so much. Don't think I'm crazy. I do have a human stepchild. She's human. And I love her too, but with Peter, he's like a baby all the time. You know, my stepdaughter's 18. She's like, whatever, crazy. You know, she's like my crazy stepmom. Cooks for the dog. All right, now you just scooch around this oil. Pete wants to lick it. See? Hi. Hi there. Hi. Oh my God, I have an itch on my nose. Hold on. Assistant! I'm telling you, I need an assistant. No one wants to be an assistant these days. Everyone wants, but you know, no one wants to work because everyone's getting unemployment, except essential workers who we need to work. We need those guys. They're the best. Maybe I'll give, my husband's an essential worker. Maybe I'll give him one of these. Nah, he's going to get it. He's going to get it anyway. Okay. So as you see, it wasn't really complicated. I just did it with my finger, just to get some oil in there. And you know, this oil, this coconut oil, I like to use that when I bake because I'd rather have things when I bake have the flavor of coconut oil than olive oil, you know. Or if you use the vegetable oil, then there's no flavor at all. So now, here comes the magic. Oh, it's warm, okay. So I'm going to just start with this guy, put it in here to show you guys our delicious banana bread. Now, if you're making this for yourself, just humans involved and no animals, you could put chocolate chips in. I've done that. And then you can't share it with the dog, but you can put chocolate chips in, like walnuts. So I'm just going to, now these rise. They rise big time because of the flour and that baking soda. So the reason I'm telling you is they rise. You don't want to fill it up to the top if you're doing it in your toaster oven, because I've learned, because I'll burn on the top. So I do it, I kind of put half in, and they really, really rise. It's kind of shocking. It always fascinates me how bread just rises. It's like scientific. Oh my goodness, I love science. Don't you love science, Pete? Look at Pete, he's so excited. Now, I know there's 2 raw eggs in there. It's like it doesn't even need sweetener. The peanut butter and the banana make it so sweet. Remember? When you were young, your mom would be like, don't eat the raw egg. Meanwhile, people eat raw egg all the time for nutrition. Okay. Now, if you guys have ever watched me before, you know there's a lot of magic that happens in this kitchen. A lot of effing magic. A lot of things happen. A lot of magic going on. And I'm going to show you some magic right now. So we have this here. I'm going to add, when it's cooking, no, I'll show you guys right now. So here's this. Hi. Here's this guy. Maybe we'll have a little bit more. We'll have a little bit more. Hi, Pete. Pete gets, I'll show you how much he gets on his food. A little dog like this gets about that much. Anyway, so put it on. Just put it on the top there. Easy peasy. Easy peasy. Okay. Great job. So, see, now, I'm going to show you guys. You don't have to wear like a black cloak and be in a magic show to see some magic happen. Okay, are you guys ready? Now, 350, it's going to be 35 minutes. 35 minutes it's going to take. 35 minutes. 35 minutes in the toaster. And it comes out like this. Mwah! So, you close it and you're like, bye little mini loaf. Now here, there's still a ton left. It could be another mini loaf or 2, or it's going to go in here. So we're going to let that cook up a little bit. How are we going to let it cook? Isn't that cute? I wish there was something that you guys could talk to me besides just typing in and be like, hey Sam, what's shaking? What's cracking? What's going on? You know? Wouldn't that be cool? Hey Instagram, why don't we work on that one? So here, this is gonna go in here. Now, this is gonna be the rest. This is gonna go in the Big Daddy. This is gonna go in the Big Daddy. You see? So I'm thinking, guys, as a side note, maybe Tuesdays will be our day. I know Tuesdays and Thursdays are good. They're good going live day, and Friday. But you know, there's other factors that go into it where you kind of have to figure it out. But I guess long as you're doing it, you're doing it, right? So now we're gonna switch this down, this little fella. On this one, I might make this for the humans. Oh, look at the baby. Look at the baby, look at him. Oh, you know, it's just like he came out of me. Like he's my son, even though he's a dog. Isn't that cute? I know, it's a little crazy, but you know what? A lot of us feel this way about our dogs. Also, I do want to hit on the fact that it's New Year's and it's time, well, it's past the New Year's, but try to give to your rescues. I saw on our favorite news station, KTLA, that they had, there's an anonymous donor that will match up to $25,000 for the LA shelters to get all the dogs, cats fixed, spayed, neutered. So that's super cool because that's what you want to do. You don't want your animals out there running amok, having sex all the time and making puppies, and then they wind up in the shelter. So you can always, that's especially what Fix-It-Fidos does, is if you can't afford to get your dog spayed or neutered, you reach out to a great group like Fix-It-Fidos and they help you and they get your dog or cat spayed or neutered. Peter has been neutered, but as you know, he had cancer on his penis, so they pretty much had to chop the whole thing off. And he can't procreate. That's what you want. You want to be responsible, unless you have a dog that, you know, you're going to breed and it's some crazy breed that needs to be bred. But definitely not Chihuahuas, because there's a ton of Chihuahuas. Okay, so I want to show you this. This is going to get some nuts and... Oh, wait, do I hear something? Hold on. Oh, wait, the toaster's talking to me. Oh my God. Oh my God. Wait, ding. Did you guys hear that? Ding. It's done. This is where the magic comes in. Oh my... Oh, look. Look at this. Look at that. How nice. That was the magic I was talking about. See how this fluffed up? I'm going to take it out and show you guys. This is really, really yum. It's yum. See, that was the magic. See? See how that happened? Now, this little guy, you see, Pete, I know. Are you getting excited? He's licking his chops. You're licking your chops? When I'm on here, I'm feeling like we're connected, so I just want to stay on here for like 1,000 hours. But maybe I'll do some other kind of show, like sitting on my couch and set it up and you guys can ask questions. I want to take this out and show you guys how beautiful this is. It's gorgeous. Ta-da! Ta-da! Isn't this nice? Look how nice, guys. Can you see? See that texture? Look. I'm going to cut a little piece here because I know somebody is wanting to try it. Someone's getting it like a little squirmy wormy. Are you a squirmy wormy? Yes. So, Mommy's going to try it first, sorry, Pete. Mmm. Yum. You taste the peanut butter, you taste the banana, you taste the cinnamon. It tastes healthy. You don't really taste the oats, but you know they're there. It tastes good. Peter's getting fidgety. Here, try it, baby. What the heck? Pete? Petey Pie. What the heck? Well, he loves it. He's being fussy right now. He's being a fussy pants because he wants to get out of the baby Bjorn. Come here. Petey Pie. Here, I'm going to give you this little. You love this stuff. What are you doing, Pete? What the heck? Peter's being a silly goose. Here. No. You guys, I swear to God, Peter loves this. Come here. You want to get out? All right, well, you know what? He's being fussy. He probably wants to come out. Maybe we'll take him out right now. Whoop. Hold on, Pete. There we go. Whoa. Here. Better? Here, let little Pete can sit up here. There you go, little Petey Pie. What are you doing? Let me take off this contraption. Whoops. Peter. Now I want to show you guys. Peter loves this. Hold on, Pete. Oop. There we go. Better? Now he's a little bit more comfortable. Yeah? So I want you guys, we're going to wrap it up, but I want to tell you guys thanks for tuning in. This is our 21st episode, our 3rd episode live. We're really loving doing this. Let me know if you have some recipes, and it can be anything. It doesn't have to be baking. It could be any kind of recipe. Nah, he's just not in the mood. He's eating a lot though. He likes it, right, Pete? All right, guys. So we're gonna say goodbye. Say goodbye. Let us know any recipes you want. Thanks for tuning in. I'm gonna save this so you guys can recreate our healthy oat peanut butter applesauce banana bread. And we'll see you guys soon, probably Tuesday. Bye. Bye. See you later, alligators. Oh, I'll give a little waves. There. Bye, guys. Bye, guys. We'll see you later. All right. Here we go.